Welcome to another QTip. In this episode, we'll discuss CP mods and authorizations to keep you on air legally. Stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notification bell. Okay, so here's a question. Can you prove that you are transmitting on air legally? Repack has really identified a lot of gaps in the understanding of what paperwork is required to transmit legally. So let's talk about the paperwork side of things. I'm talking about licenses and authorizations. When the Repack first started, affected stations obtained a construction permit, or a CP, that allowed them to move over to their new channel under certain conditions, right? So through all the minutia of the Repack transition process, what we've actually seen is stations are purchasing, or they ended up purchasing, antennas that may or may not be the same ones on their original CPs. Now this poses a problem for two reasons. First, you'll be transmitting with something that the FCC doesn't know about, which is illegal. And second, your equipment reimbursement may be delayed because documents don't match on the FCC's end. So the FCC is actually looking at these things very closely, and the crazy part is that even if you think that you're out of the rough and you've already gotten reimbursements for your equipment through Repack, the FCC can, at any time in the next 10 years, renege on that approval and request that reimbursement money back. That's why your licenses and authorizations need to be squeaky clean as you're going through the Repack process, because they are subject to audit. Everything needs to match exactly before you reach your hand out and ask for reimbursement, and even afterwards you need to clean up, tidy up, make sure your paperwork's in order. Otherwise, it just looks fishy, whether it's on purpose or not. That's why we use a third-party technical consultant to review all of our clients' paperwork to make sure that the station isn't doing anything they're not authorized to do, and they're not raising any red flags while they're trying to correct the issue. A typical way to correct issues like an antenna being different than your original CP is to apply for a CP modification. Now what this will allow you to do is to be authorized to transmit on your new antenna and make sure that your previous antenna is out of the question and it's already corrected, making sure that you can move forward without any problems. Now we've seen lots of stations transmitting with antennas that are different than their CP, sometimes even at different heights due to Repack displacements. So please make sure that isn't you. If you have any questions, make sure you don't hesitate to get professional advice. Now that can mean reaching out to us or talking to somebody who specializes and is actually filing the CP mod paperwork. This is not something you can afford to skimp on, and actually most services are reimbursable as part of Repack, so there really is no excuse. Go to www.repack.tv and call us if you need more information or just curious about what it takes to get your station back into compliance. We're always willing to help out if we can. That's all for today. Until next time, be safe, be hygienic, and be reimbursed.